Yesha, who gave you this TC2 sections link? You are in TC3 now?
Paras sir signed me.
Why? Which lab do you have right now?
Okay, ma'am.
Which lab do you have right now? Yes, Yesha. Which lab do you have right now?
OODP.
OODP, but this is not of TC3, right? This is the session with TC2.
Sorry,
Let
ma'am.
me
This is
check
my first lecture.
Okay, this is your first session today.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me check. DC3, which batch you are in right now?
Ma'am, તમારો જ lecture બતાવે.
But I don't have your information here. Okay, fine. No worries. Okay, all right, no worries. So, in the last session, we have started with lab manual practicals, isn't it? In the last session, we have started with lab manual practicals. Is that right? Okay, all right. So in today's class, we are going to continue with that question, all right? I am going to share my screen with you. Let us see the first question that we are going to do. We are going to perform today. Okay, so today lab number 2. Lab number 2, we have the first question as reverse the current case sensitivity of the input string. So if you have, I'm also pasting the question in the chat box. If my screen is not visible, yeah. So the question is, if you have a string like this is a dog, you can, what is your task? You have to reverse the case sensitivity of that input string. In the sense, if the case is capital, you need to convert that to small case. Now, okay, now how are we going to input string from user? Are you aware of the string library? Yes, are you all aware with the string library? Okay, all right. Then you have the function known as getLine, which can input the line from user, okay, using seen as parameter and the string variable name here. This function can input string with spaces, okay, with white spaces. So you can use the getLine function to input string from user. All right, and to include or import the header file, we can use include statement with the string.h. So if you include string.h like this, then you will be able to use, yes, correct. You will be able to use all the string functions. And as the question is regarding the case sensitivity, of the string, so what we can do, we can check whether the character is uppercase or lowercase, which can be done by using the function of is upper and is lower. So to check whether the character is uppercase or lowercase, you can use this function. So the uppercase will be checking whether the character that you have input is upper, yes or no, and this will be checking whether the character is lower or not. If you look at the string, if you input the string, this is a dog, say for example, then the string constitutes of sequence of characters. So it is having sequence of characters in the sense each and every character can be represented with index value like this str of 1, str of 0, like this, so on and so forth, till the length, of the string. If the length of the string is, say for example, 20, then the last character will be at index 19, right? If I try to print str0, it is going to print 20. If I try to print str1, it will print small h, right? So you can use str and index from here to access each and every character of your string. If you have that character in hand, you can check whether it is upper or lower. If this upper is condition is true, then you can convert character to lower by using to lower function, and vice versa by using the to upper function also. Are you getting the logic behind the question? What will you do here? Yes, are you getting the logic behind the question? Okay, all right, okay. Yes, please start with the first question. Starting with the first question. But still, you had C plus session, right? Start with the first question. You are joining the online meet. Okay, the first question is input a string from user and reverse the activity. If it is capital letter, change it to small. If it is small, change it to capital. Okay. Begin with the first question. Yes, online students, anybody having any queries on understanding the first question, do let me know. You have done C before, right? Then C++ you already know. If you are done, you are new to programming. That's all that matters. If you are not new, you can directly get the logic. Okay. Devansh, which flow you are asking? Flow of the question.
Ma'am,
You
I
are
don't
asking?
know about the flow like after do practical. Hello, ma'am.
You have to be specific.
Hello.
Which? What are you talking about? About lab manual in the sense? So if we perform the experiment according to the lab number here. So today we are. You are. I didn't got you. Can you read the question?
मैम तुम्हारा वॉइस कट था. हेलो.
Oh, I am in. Okay. Wait.
After doing practical,
Uh huh. Yeah. After practical. You are asking something. Online students, are you able to hear me? Am I audible now? Devansh? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. After you are done with the practical, you need to make a lab manual. In the sense, you can create a Word document. Is having the list of question along with that and the screenshot disconnecting so many times today. Your lab manual should have your question, the solution of the code, and the screenshot of your output. Got it, Devansh? Yes, yes, yes. Any further? Yes, Devansh. Any further questions you have? Yes, practical one is completed in the past lab session. Today we are moving on to practical two. If you want, I can share my questions with you. Actually, the manual is uploaded in your e-content, so you can directly check your e-content. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay, no worries. Any struggle? The logical first question. Yes, I don't know. There is some internet issue today. Uh, yeah, there is some internet issue today. If I am not if you have any queries, just post your question in the chat box. I will ask you to share your screen. Small. Yeah. Okay, we are in a different lab now. Am I audible clearly? Okay, that's good. I'm sharing my screen again for the question. Anybody done with the first question? Anybody facing challenges in the first question? Do let me know directly. I will help you out. If you are facing any errors, if you are facing any challenges with understanding the logic, you let me know. I will check and help you out. Shall I explain you again the logic of the first question? Or you are doing it? Okay, I assume you are working on the question. If not, you let me know. I will explain the logic behind it. Yes, 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 of course, of course. Okay, so actually, whenever you are using see out and see in, say for example, you are enter some text, okay? You are asking user to enter some text and you want to store it in a string variable whose name is S. For using this data type, you need to include, first of all, which library? String library. So I'm including the string library over here. Now, next step is I want to input the string from user. Okay, you are displaying the text, user can input the string. I am showing you the first way. The first way is you can use cin and input text from user. It is okay. You can take words from user. You can enter sentences here. But the problem with cin operator is it is going to accept only the first word of your sentence. So if you are working with sentences, cin can only grab or accept the first word. It will neglect all the other words in your sentences. If this is your input, then only first is stored in S. After space, whatever you are doing, it will be ignored and left O out by cin operator. So, and your question is mentioning that you have to do the operation on a string. So you will not require one word, but you are requiring actually a whole sentence. So this operator is useful for accepting words, but not for accepting sentences. Second way is by using the getLine function. The getLine function, from where do you want to get the line? From your console input. After the line is accepted, where do you want to save it? In a variable known as S. This can save your sentences in variable known as S. Getting it, Rutvik? Rutvik, you got it? Yes. You can use any one of these method to accept string from user, but make sure that you are using a proper method. If you are asked to accept only the word from user, you can get with the first way. Second way is useful whenever you want to enter big sentences from user.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, is this an assignment or?
This is lab manual. Lab manual you are supposed to submit at the end of the semester, and
Okay.
there are several labs here. You see, there are different questions here. There will be actually 14 labs. Okay, in your whole
Okay.
semester you will be getting 14 labs of C++. You don't need internet. Just open Turboc. Yeah, just open Turboc. Okay, you will be having 14 labs, and each of these lab is having some questions in it. So today we are doing the second lab. We had our first lab in the last week. Today we are doing the
Okay.
second lab. Yeah,
Sorry, ma'am. I'm a new student, so I
that is
have
okay.
joined the college from yesterday.
No worries. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So, ma'am, so should I start from lab 2?
Yeah. Please go ahead. You already have the experience of C, right? Before you have done C before.
Yes, ma'am. C and C++ both.
Then no need to worry. Just start with second lab. First lab is simply if and else, introduction and printing and everything. You can do it whenever you get time at home. That is okay. You start with lab number 2. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. No need to make separate Word file. One Word file having all the labs. Only one Word file you need to submit at the end of the semester. No need to create multiple programs, multiple Word files. No, nothing. In your lab manual, you have to mention the question as in lab 1, or you can even mention 1.a. 1.a means first question. 2.c means second lab, third question. Got it? And then yes. Don't complicate things. It's very simple. You just have to submit one file only. Focus on the logic. Don't focus on how are you submitting. Don't focus on that.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
So, ma'am, will you share the questions?
It is already shared in your ERP. Marwadi login portal. You have the
Yes.
access to that, right? Okay. Over
Yes.
there in the subject OODP, you can go with e-content. The whole PDF is shared over there.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Yes, Jay, please share your screen. Okay, if you are not getting, both of you can come and check here if you are not getting the question. You can come and check here if you are not getting what you need to do. Okay. Jay, you are creating a function, all right? Oh yeah, you can do with this also. You are going till the length of the string. See, he is going till the length of the string, okay? From 0 to the length. If ith character is greater than small a, okay? And it's between capital Z, sorry, small z. It means it is a small case. So we subtract 32 from the ASCII value to make it uppercase. Else if it is capital only, then add 32 in the ASCII to make it lowercase. Got it? ASCII value difference is 32 because capital A is 65, small a is 97. Got it? Yes. Yes, yes. Jay, you can stop sharing. Very nice. I'm sharing my screen for the second question. You need to input a string from user and count and print the number of occurrences of each vowel and the total number of vowels. So, what are you doing here? You are going to, somebody is asking something. Yes, Daksh, you are asking that. Okay, output, yes. Output in the sense you can take screenshot of the output and put it in the Word document. So first question, then solution, then the output screenshot. Got it? Yes. Okay, second question. So, Jay, the second question, you need to input a string. Say, for example, the string is good morning. Then the total number of vowels used in this string will be 4. You need to print the total number of vowels, first thing. Second thing, you need to also print the count of each of the vowels. So I know that I is occurring only one time and O is occurring only thrice in your string. So you have to print the count of each and every vowel. Got the question? Yes, yes. What happened? You are in which branch? TC2? Which batch? What is your lab right now? Yes, but now I come for. You understand Hindi? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, market say this is market. Oh, okay. No, I don't. We don't have market. You ask somebody to say no issues. Yes, Jay, please share your screen. Okay, so you are creating a function, all right? If it is A, I, O, U or this, then you are incrementing the vowel. Okay, that is okay. That is correct. But now, how many occurrences of which vowel is there, that also you need to print, okay?
What,
In,
ma'am?
okay, in the sense, if the string, okay, let me share my screen.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So if the string is good morning, say for example, I'm giving you the same example, okay? Then total number of vowels are 4 because we have 3 O's and 1 I. Okay. So, okay, total number of vowels are 4, but how many occurrences of O is there? 3. How many occurrences of I is there? 1. Getting it?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes. Also, you don't need to check, don't make so much of big if the or condition. You already know now two upper or two lower. No, just convert your string to two upper and two lower. So you only have to check for small a's and small o's. Getting it?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, yes. So no need to keep so much of big if else condition. Okay, no, no, it is there. Yes, anybody done with the second question now? Yes, if online students are not having any queries or questions with these questions, they can leave the session. You can mention your numbers in the chat box and leave the session. If you are facing challenges, please be in the session. I'll help you out. You can share your screen. If you are not having any queries, you can leave the session. We are going to start with classes and objects lab number 3 in the next session. Yes, yes, no worries. Yes, yes, no worries. Yes, you all can leave the session. Online students, please leave the session.